How's it going, everybody? This is a sad day for the channel. As if you can't tell by the title, the 1 month old Ayaneo Pocket DMG is dead. I was on it last night playing Spartan Total Warrior GameCube version. Runs a little better than the PS2 version for emulation. It was fully charged up. I've used the same charger since I got this thing. Stuff provided by Ayaneo, so no issues there. I probably played Spartan Total Warrior for not that long. The battery was just down in the 80s. Turned the handheld off, stuck it in its leather carrying case, put it on my desk. Woke up this morning, had a comment from our viewer that said, "Hey, I want to buy the Pocket DMG. I want to play old school RuneScape on it. Would you download old school RuneScape and show me how it runs on the device?" It's Saturday. I'm actually off work. So I was like, sure, man, I'll do that. I'm sitting here doing nothing. So I grab the device, I pull it out the case, I turn it on. The first time I turned it on, it got a little warm right over in here. It got a little warm. I'd say it got hot. Okay. Now I've felt devices, you could cook on them. This was hot, but not, you could fry an egg on it. Hell, my little Miyu A30, one time in its existence, and I love my A30 still, one time it got hot enough I could barely touch it. But it recovered just fine, runs great. This apparently cannot recover from that. So don't know what happened to it, but now let's kick the power button on. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 16 seconds to get it to kick on. So now it powers on, shows the Snapdragon logo. I can't adjust the brightness, or I would. And you'll see why in a minute. It does this. It looks like it's going to work great. Let me swipe this. Okay. It kicks on here. Oh, look, I had movement for about a second. Now the screen's dead. I can't touch nothing. Wait a minute. There it is. Died. Now, if you've seen in the corner, we're going to do this process again. If you've seen in the corner, my battery is still in the 80s. So, yeah. Yeah, and by the way, when I first got it, it did not take 16 plus seconds to power it on. It took like 2 to 3 before the screen kicked on. So watch, when it comes back on, I'll try and get a view of the battery. But we're going to keep repeating this process. The only thing that really kicks on and stays, that works, is this button here that at least normally kicked on. Okay. 87% battery. Ready? Nothing works. Dead. So, I mean, these devices should last longer than a month, especially when you're putting $300-400 into a vertical handheld like this. I've contacted Ayaneo support. They haven't contacted me back. It's 10:40 a.m. January 4th. Oddly, the clock showed 109. Did I see 109? Anyway, so it's just before 11 a.m. January 4th. I've contacted Ayaneo support. Let's make this a whole, multi-part video of Ayaneo support process now. So January 4th, 11:40. Let's see how long it takes for them to respond, ship to them, repaired, back, and make a video. 109, November 8th. So even the internal clock is different. It went back in time. And it just dies. So yeah, like I said, we'll make this a whole process. I'll keep you guys updated for everything they say, everything that's going on. Now, here's the thing: they know I'm a nobody. They know I'm a nobody YouTuber. Um, so chances are they're not really going to give a shit about me. If I was somebody with a 500,000 or better, I'm sure they would have 3 devices, a big apology letter, some new stuff to test, some extras. You know, they're gonna send me mugs and stickers and mouse pads and everything with their logo on it and pins and all this good stuff to say we are so sorry. We really don't care about you, but you have a 500,000 people that look at our product. A guy like me, I got 70 people, which thank you for that, by the way, guys. 70, the Legion's getting stronger, but I'm not gonna get sidetracked. You know, if they even knew what my channel was or who I was, they would probably laugh their ass off and be like, this little nobody, we don't have to care about his device. So we'll see if they take that route with me. We're going to hope not. Just as a company, they should care about all their customers. But we're about to see some real, retail side customer support experience here with Ayaneo. And I want to let you guys know every step of the way. Now, I did just do a video on this where it was number 2 in my 2024 handheld list. I still feel like I stand by that statement. Okay. When working, I was really enjoying this device. It had a beautiful screen. It was decently comfortable, although oddly placed and tiny. The stick was really good. And I was even I was almost, finished with my full length review on this. That's why I was playing Spartan Total Warrior last night. I have the C buttons mapped to the touchpad, and I could tell you it was working so good. Being able just to swipe up and hold, swipe like that. It was great. It was working amazing. I was really excited about it. Face buttons are so good. So yeah, I stand by this was number 2 of the year because it died in 2025 anyway, not 2024. But can I recommend you spend your money on this after, a month of usage? It did this? Hell no. I mean, this might be a 1 in 1,000 case. But by today's standards, is that really acceptable for 1 in 1,000 today? I mean, I'm not saying that's the number. Statistics are made up, so maybe I'm making my own. So let's just call it 1 out of 1,000. Let's spread that around. Get pamphlets or some shit and hand them out. Anyway. But really, I know it's not like the retro color edition, so they know, it's oh fuck this guy because I'm a nobody. They didn't send me one. They didn't have my name on a list and said, hey, get a review unit to Retro Legion. That guy, he knows what he's talking about. Nah, they didn't. I'm a nobody. So, but I did love this device. I absolutely thought there was a lot really good about it. And hell, I just got into an argument on somebody else's video with an asshat who we were arguing about because someone said the 406V was the most powerful vertical handheld. All I did was chime in and say, no, the Pocket DMG is the most powerful vertical handheld. And the guy was like, yeah, who cares about all that power, though, if you can't enjoy 16:9 content, and who cares about having that screen, and nobody's ever going to use that device for PS2 or GameCube, and the controls are fucking terrible. The guy didn't even have one, and you're arguing about 16:9 content on a vertical handheld when the topic is about 2 vertical handhelds. So let's be real, on the 406V, you're not going to enjoy 16:9 content anyway, dumbass. So, but I just defended this thing, spent all day arguing with this guy. I shouldn't have engaged like that, but you know what? Sometimes I can't help it. All day defending this thing. Hell, that was yesterday. All day yesterday defending this thing to this guy. Now watch, he's going to get on there, watch my video, and be like, ha, look, told you, the Ambernick wouldn't have died like that. Yeah, you're probably right. But Ambernick doesn't go, they don't, swing for the fences, man. They stay in their comfort zone for the most part. That's why they went to, the T812. I mean, they know that chipset. They know the Tiger chipset because of the Unisocs, because that's what they use. Ayaneo, AYN, they try different stuff. You know what I mean? They try new stuff. They try to bring us newer, better, advanced versions of everything we got. So things are bound to mess up. Now, right now, I'm kind of defending them in hopes that this process will go smooth. They'll, just send me a replacement, like, man, you had a faulty battery. Shit happens, and I get that. Mistakes happen. But let's see how my attitude changes throughout this support review process I'm gonna do. By the end of it, I might be Ayaneo. I can't stand them. Hell no. We're gonna find out. And hopefully you guys sit here and find out with me. As for the guy who wanted me to download RuneScape Old School, I'm sorry, I can't. I would love to do that for you. I'd love to show you it run on this 3.92 inch OLED panel. If there's any other video on any other handheld I have, let me know. I'll rush a video out for you, man. I know you did say in the comments you were thinking about ordering it, and then a few minutes later you said you went ahead and pulled the trigger. Whether you stay with your order or cancel it, I don't know. That's up to you. If you do cancel it, though, and they want a reason, drop my name. Just put me on their radar for a second. Like the Retro Legion said his died, and they're gonna be like, who the hell is that guy? As the little guys, let's band together here. You know what I mean? Fucking bombard them about this shit. And anyway, the hopes and dreams. You always want people to rally behind you and be like, yeah, let's do this. Never happens. So, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm a little down about this. I was really enjoying this. I was actually getting decently far in Spartan Total Warrior. I hadn't played through that game in a long time. It's one of my older. I was actually even going to do a hidden gem video on it on this device, but now I'm going to have to do it on something else. It sucks. So, thanks for stopping by. As you can see, this is how 2025 is going to go for the Retro Legion. Things are going to fall apart like they always do, but we're going to stay fighting, guys. We're going to stay through it. Thank you for 70 plus subscribers. I love every one of you guys. My wife keeps telling me I need to pick a number, and at this point, do a giveaway. And it's not a bad idea. But for guys like me, it's one of those things where I want to give back to my community, but I want you guys to tell me how to give back. I feel like doing a giveaway as a lower end YouTuber is begging for subscribers, and I ain't about that life. If my channel stays at 70, I'm fine with that. I'll make videos for just our group, the 70 of us, and I'll do everything I can for my small legion here. Okay? Anyway, you guys let me know how you want me to give back. I would love to know. Even if you don't have a suggestion, that's fine. Let me know what you think. Let me know your take on the Ayaneo situation. Let me know what you think they're going to do, how long this process is going to take. Are we going to be 2026, the Ayaneo DMG reemerges? Or are we going to be done with this by March? Anyway, I'll make update videos as it goes. This is the Retro Legion. I'm going to grab a shovel, dig a 6-foot hole, and bury this guy. See you guys next time.